what's going on, everybody? Dustin and I are out here and Stevie's back there. We are back offshore again with this cold weather that Florida's having right now. The Gag Bite's on fire, so we're about another 15 miles offshore trying to see if we can get some more gags. And there's also been big schools of big 40-inch reds that's been out here hanging on these rock piles, so we're gonna see what happens.
Well, guys, I had a dead creek chub sitting out back of the boat and something picked it up. I don't know what it is, but it feels halfway decent, but it is on a pretty small rod.
Nerf shark.
That's kind of what it's feeling like, a stingray or a nerf shark. Definitely what it's feeling like. Out here trying for gags, and well, it's coming up though, so might be a cobia. But I don't know if it hasn't realized it's hooked yet, or it's just not that big, but it's heavy. Go ahead and stand up, babe, in case I have to walk around you. Come on. Just on a little 4500 battle, 7-foot star rod, and we'll be able to see color here in a second. Oh, it's a big gag, dude.
Nice. On the slammer.
On a 4500 slammer. Snook gear. Wow, I can't believe he didn't just slam it and just gone.
That'll be close.
A pretty decent gag for a 4500. Come on.
Oh yeah,
oh,
dude.
Yeah, all day.
Keeper.
All day.
That was so subtle.
Super
so
subtle.
Weird.
Super subtle gag bite. It's a 25-inch gag, and he didn't even like fight. He just kind of plump, and that was about it. Like, this is the easiest fighting gag I've ever had. I've had redfish his size fight twice as hard on the same tackle. So he's gonna go in the cooler, and we're gonna put that bait back out and see what happens. Hooked on the smallest rod I own.
Reel it. You're on.
Oh, guys, I just hooked on another 4500 again. Another big fish. And this one's actually pulling drag. Come on. Come on, turn. Turn. Oh, no.
You lost it?
He's in the rocks. Okay. Well, I might have to go swimming for a gag.
Everybody
so guys,
watch Dustin rock the gag.
So guys, right, all I'm doing right now is I'm giving him slack to make him kind of relax a little bit and hope that he comes out, because he is a long ways out there. I definitely hooked him on a rod I did not want to hook him on. That's okay, we'll hopefully get him out.
I'm gonna find his ass.
Light grouper challenge today is what it's seeming like. Let's see if one of these other rods go off too. Okay, I'm gonna stick him back in the rod holder.
I should be right over it, right?
Nope, there he is, he's out.
Oh, you got him out?
Yep, got him out. For the meantime. No, he's back in.
Oh, what?
Mother.
Damn.
This is not the best setup to be doing this. I don't have enough power to turn him. And I really don't want to go in because the water's freaking cold, but I definitely don't want to lose a nice gag too, so. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely another keeper. Looks like I might be getting wet for a gag grouper. It's definitely in a rock pile. Crap, not what I wanted to do today, but. Hi guys, I'm rocked up. Can't get him out. But we're gonna get him. I got a mask on the boat if I need to. I guess I'll go for a swim, but definitely not what I wanna be doing today. Don't wanna be swimming, but we'll see what happens. I'll give him a little bit longer, and if he comes out and I can get him turned, we'll be okay. But the longer he sits, the more relaxed he gets and the more energy he's building back up. So we'll see what happens.
Sometimes I just like flying this thing.
Oh, son of a! Well, we just got Stevie's hooked up on something. Don't know what it is yet. What's it feeling like?
It doesn't feel like it's too massive, so.
And she said not feeling like it's too massive. We'll see. Oh, I see water boiling. Oh, coming across the top.
Gagger?
Looks like a gagger. No, that looks like a big old grunt. Yeah, that's a huge grunt you just caught. Oh, flip that thing. Look at that freaking massive grunt. 8 foot of water grunt. I mean,
It's like, looks like kind of like a hogfish type deal.
monstrosity grunt. Well, we just hooked into another fish. Doesn't feel that big at all, but
The last one didn't fight real much either.
the last one took me in the rocks.
The first one.
The first one didn't fight at all. Baby gag.
Oh yeah.
Little gagger.
Fish tank gag.
Little gagger. Getting hit in the head by a bait that I left dangling because I'm an idiot. Can get him back in the water. A couple years from now, he'll be a keeper.
Alright guys, finally hooking back up here. Feels like a decent fish here. Make sure I get him out of these. He's like swimming right for me.
Real faster. Breaking the new slammer. I hadn't even thought about that shit on.
He's swimming right for me. Oh,
It's not a nerve shark.
I don't think it's that big to be a nurse shark.
No, it's a gag.
Is it?
Yep. He's not going to keep.
Not gonna keep, but Gaga. Oh yeah. It's about time. All right, not a keeper gag, but it's a fish, and he is gushing blood all over the boat. So now I have to scrub the deck. Dustin's back there re-rigging up, and hopefully this gag bite turns on with this sunset. Send him back to get a little bit bigger.
There he is. That's a big gag. Get on the mic.
All right, guys.
That's a big gag.
Definitely a bigger size fish here.
What happened? Did it break?
Just no more pressure on him. That's it.
There you go.
Oh God, guys, we're back up.
You gotta get him because he's on the backside of the rock pile, bud.
He's rocked.
Is he? Nope, he's out. He's out. He's out.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right, guys. I'm trying to catch this gag because we've lost like 7 huge gags already. So, trying to focus on getting this one to the boat this time. It's like just staying deep.
Probably a smaller
Hopefully
gag.
it's
It's a gag. Oh, he's on the top. He's not as small as I thought he was.
hey, he looks in a little short there, but
Yep, dude, you almost lost him. Hook just fell out.
dude, it's crazy. They're just barely getting touched. All right, another little gag here. Seems like the bite's picking up. For some reason, we're just not staying hooked up. Not sure what's going on, but we're getting a few gags here and there. That's always a plus.
This one broke me off.
Dustin just got broke off by that last one. We're gonna let this little guy go back and get a little bit bigger.
All right, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how we make our rigs. This is just 50-pound fluoro to I think this is 50-pound mainline, if I remember correctly. I got a lot of rods. So what we're doing basically for this shallow water stuff, depending on how heavy of a gear you're using, we're using a 2-ounce egg sinker, and we're tying a knocker rig. So basically, we're just taking this and then do your favorite knot. You know, either I use the uni knot or I just use the old school fisherman's knot. It all depends on how I feel. I'll show you guys your uni if I can get it tied right. What I'm doing, taking it, looping it, going in, do it about 5-6 times. All depends on how heavy a line you're fishing. This heavier stuff, you don't need to do it as bad. There's a gag. There's a gag.
Get out, get out.
Don't put too much heat on them so you don't pull loose.
Keep going with your tying.
We're filming Brandon.
Kind of was figuring that might happen.
It's a little guy, I think, by the way it's acting. Not acting very big.
Just chilling. Kind of like what's going on type deal.
Go figure.
How did I figure that was gonna happen? I just had this feeling.
Little gag. Little one, but still.
We're catching them.
For a quick trip after work.
Fish tank gag.
Another nice little gagger. Or I just got hit behind me. I tied my hook on with a uni knot, 2-ounce sinker. This is what a knocker rig looks like. All right, and all we're using is frozen sardines. Just taking it, sticking them in the head. And we're not catching everything on frozen sardines. Also had some live other street chubs or something out earlier, and that's what we caught the keeper gag. That's what it looks like. We're gonna cast it out and see if we can't get a good fish.
None of this rock shit.
Well, guys, we just hooked something halfway decent because it's pulling drag on my slammer. It might be just a little one again though, because that seems to be the going process. Yeah, a random cast to a random spot and it gets hit. Well, let's just hope it's another keeper because it'd be nice to have 2 keepers in the box. It's not looking like another keeper.
But it's a gag.
But it is a gag.
Bigger one. Probably not a keeper, but it's bigger.
Oh, another nice little gag. What is this? I don't even know how many gags this is today.
Probably like 7, 6 or 7.
I don't know, we've been doing pretty good with them. Get a quick pick, we'll get them back in the water. We're gonna cast maybe one more bait of piece out and we'll go from there. All right, we're gonna get this guy back in the water. See you, little buddy.
Only people need the video content. All right, guys, so we just got back off the water. Not a bad day for a quick trip after work. Got 1 keeper gag and 1 grunt in the boat. We probably caught like 7 gags, but they were all little ones or just not big enough to keep, so.
Nah, today wasn't a bad day. We lost a lot of big fish. Definitely. But, you know, it's next time we'll come back and, I don't know, hope we land them. I mean, I think I'm going to come back with Redemption with a 4500 again and see if I can't land a couple more keepers with it. It was such a weird bite. The gags were like biting super soft. Like usually they just freight train and it's on, but today they were like, bap, bap. Then it just slow pressure. It was just, they weren't hardly getting hooked. So it was one of the things that was going on. So we lost a lot of gags that way, but next time we'll get them.
If you guys like this video, make sure to drop us a like. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date when me and Dustin upload. And we'll see you guys in the next video.